So we had, I think we had a listener go through the Instagram with a short question that then they realised they evolved into a long question.
Yeah, this is great.
Which is great. So can you deeper dive into Natalie Portman's scene with her meltdown? Listening to the pod, it made sense, yes. If ignored, she'll learn to escalate. Textbook. But I watched the movie and honestly, I think we would all respond in similar ways to the mum every day. E.g., I'm cooking or changing a nappy or feeding or anything. I can't always drop everything to respond immediately. And I don't think that's bad. I think they also need to learn patience. I also think I'm doing a pretty good job parenting and forming secure attachment. So now I'm second guessing whether I am or not. Sorry for the novel.
Yeah, amazing. Sorry. So I 100% agree with what that person's saying.
Yeah.
What's different about the scene with Natalie Portman? Is that just an everyday bugging and wanting something?
No, she projects. She goes to a pretty dark place in it. I don't know. Well, what's different?
What's different about Natalie Portman trying to find
important?
her barrettes, the hair clips in that scene versus Winnie not being able to find her bag for school? Why does the mum need to drop everything and go into Natalie Portman, but you don't with Winnie when she can't find her bag?
I don't know. I know there's a real difference because she's so stressed about her dad.
Yep. Why is she so stressed about her dad? We heard about it.
Because of the insecure attachment to him?
Beautifully gives it to you in the scene. He's running late. Is he going to show up this time?
Show up, yeah. She's projecting to a really bad space.
Yeah, she's showing her anxiety.
She's showing
in that
her
moment.
Anxiety.
So she gets really stressed really quickly. You know, the mum ideally, she's a fictional character that's dealing with drug abuse and, you know, tumultuous relationship romantically with Al Pacino. But the mum should have been proactive and been like, her dad might not show up. I need to be on her, with her, supporting her, guiding her. I can't be reading the paper. I can't be doing other stuff because this is a really big vulnerable part of her life. This
right, so identifying a vulnerable part.
Yeah.
So finding the school bag's not a hugely vulnerable part.
No.
Yeah.
And you can totally be like, I've got to do this. And there is. We're going to talk about it. Like the responsive component of attachment does not mean immediately dropping everything. Sometimes to stretch our kids and help them develop, we need to give them the opportunity to build their capacity to solve these problems on their own. But you watch them. Now, we clearly know from Natalie Portman she's not coping. She's overwhelmed completely and stressed because her dad's coming, but he might not come. He's probably going to be late, and we find out later he didn't show up. So that is a time when if you've missed it and you haven't been proactive and supporting her actively leading into it and going, hey, you know, I love you, you're amazing. If your dad doesn't come, you and I will do something fun together. You know, all of that stuff, and preparing her and putting a safety net and comforting opportunities around her. If you haven't done that proactively, then having a very high sensitivity for, hey, she's getting stressed in this moment. This is a really big vulnerability in her life. This is a caregiver who is insecurely attaching to her and not giving her the support and love that she needs. That's why it's different. Okay. So yes, but I 100% agree with the parent. They are doing a good job because they're not in that situation. This podcast is brought to you by Guiding Growing Minds, a social enterprise that aims to give all children the best opportunity to reach their potential and succeed in living rich and meaningful lives.